Were two incredibly exceptional wins for Rain Man and also Kramer versus Kramer. But tonight he is here as a debut director, and it's very, very special and an honour to have him entrust us with his film. Will you please join me in making him welcome? Mr. Dustin, Hoffman.
London Film Festival, American Airlines, Momentum Films, and rather than talk about the movie that you're about to see, I think it's best to introduce the people who made it possible. First, the producer, Connolly Dwyer. She had her first champagne. And now I'd like to introduce the man who's responsible for this film ever coming into being, and that is the playwright and the screenwriter, Sir Ronald Harwood. Finola after I read it, and I asked Sir Ronald after I read this, I said, may we populate this film that Ronald has written with real retired opera singers and real retired musicians, and they said yes. And the most notable of them all is Dame Gwyneth Jones. Now I'd like to introduce the quartet. First, the diva to the diva, Dame Gwyneth. I'd like to introduce Maggie Smith. You know, you never see stuff that you see in life, and when they said good evening to each other outside, their costumes got hooked. They keep away, they couldn't get unhooked. Anyways, if this movie is about anything, it's about being a long-distance runner. Come, Courtenay. There was a part, because when I got the project, Maggie was already cast by Sir Ronald, as was Tom, and I asked Maggie who she thought was right for the part of Sissy, and she said, well, it's Pauline and this is Pauline. And last but not least, the only dirty old man who I've ever met that's dirtier than me, is Billy Connolly. Now, unless Billy Connolly wants to do 10 minutes on proctology, on with the film. I hope you